I've grown to love HRTs. HRTs used to give me such a headache when it came to trimming them, and they could never come out the correct size, and I would always lose my points. So I figured out an easier way of managing the stress of trimming HRTs, and I've grown to love them a lot. So I think they're featuring in a few of my patterns, but I'll show you an easy way I found to trim mine that always comes out perfect. So you want your whatever size your pattern calls to trim to is a size that you want to keep in mind. Mine is 2 1/4 by 4 inches. So on my ruler, I'll mark a 1/4 inch from a 1/4 inch in. So 2 1/4 is here, a 1/4 inch in. I put a dot on my ruler, and I'll put a 1/4 inch in on the other side, a dot, another dot from the bottom from 4, so a 1/4 inch in from 4, and again a 1/4 inch in from the 2 1/4 by 4. I put another dot there. So these dots are my new guides. That's all I'm going to be concentrating on when I'm trimming. I'm not going to be looking at anything else. So what you want to do is, so you've got your 4 dots on each side from a finished my trim to size. So what you want to do is line up each dot to your seam. So trimming the right HRT, so the seam going from right to left, you want to align that dot and that dot to your seam. Make sure you're leaving enough space all sides to trim initially, so that if you need to correct a few things, you still have that room. But this way you shouldn't really. And then trim. That's one side done. And then you turn it around, do the same thing on the other side. Align your dots. So with the trimmed edge, you are now aligning it to the 2 1/4 by 4, while still aligning your dots with the seam allowance, and trim. There you go. I'll show you on the other side as well. So this time you're aligning these dots from right to left. So you've got that dot there, aligned with your seam, and trim. Turn. Align your trimmed edges with the correct measurement, 2 1/4 by 4. Your dots are aligned with the seam.